Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Wytchwood. If you enjoy the series, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. While I'm here. Grain! Alright, so I want to go to the barrel. There is... Let's stay up here. I'm trying to remember where the bear is. I think the bear is actually at the forest. Don't quite remember where the portal is. But I don't think it's too far. Yeah, it's not too far. It's not that far to get back to the forest. Shiny? Yeah. I think it might be faster if I go this way. I'm not too sure. I think it's faster this way. Yoink. 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 I feel like it's just a good idea to like pick up everything you can. It's really paid off for me. Up to this point. Yeah. And then I dump all this stuff. I haven't found any use of the little guys. I was like, is that something? The frothing basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. Honey! As you squeeze the honeycomb with your bare hands, the thick, rich honey slowly oozes into the brewery's tank. Too sweet for your taste, but then this potion is not for you. Metamorphosis. You ladle out a good portion of the writhing, tar-like substance into the brewery. To be safe, you add a little bit more just for texture. In a torn teddy bear. You pause before dropping the tattered plaything into the brewery. A glint in its button eye reminds you of something, but the thought soon evaporates from your mind. You overturn your palm, the stuffed bear splashes down into the concoction. It floats sadly for a moment before becoming waterlogged and disappearing under the surface. The addition of the final ingredient, the brewing equipment is sealed and set to work. Steam hisses from rivers, and its swollen metal belly clinks and rattles. Before long, the waggling fingers of the gauges and dials settle down, indicating that the brew is complete. Give a quick sniff test and recall out the sickeningly sweet vapors. Push an empty wooden keg under the contraption spigot and crank the release valve. The brewery strains under the pressure and fills the keg with chunky, oozing fluid. May not be the finest honey mead around, but hopefully that great wagging galoot won't stop to notice the difference. Brewery wheezes in defeat. Doubt will ever make mead again. No! I did it. Ah, Captain, I've brought you more honey mead. The bear swipes up the tankard with his massive paw and tosses the contents into his slavery maw without hesitation. He licks his chops, savoring the peculiar flavor with a sudden jerk. He bears down at you with suspicion. Say, this tastes kind of funny. What did you do, soldier? It's a new recipe. I thought you might enjoy something with a little more sting in it. Rah! You know I hate new things. I'll teach you to mess with my favorite brew, you hayseed. The bear is upon you with frightening speed. He raises the huge mace in his paw skyward, and you brace for the impact. With With an equal measure of speed, the sergeant leaps between the crashing mace in your head. You peer through your fingers as a great clang resounds through the camp. The bear roars furiously as his blow is magically repelled by the sergeant's talisman. The mace goes spinning out of his paw and falls into the lake with a great splash. He gapes, dumbfounded that the sergeant stands before him, completely unharmed. Ah, teach you to pick on us, you big oaf. This has been a long time coming. The sergeant wags his finger at the bear. Who do you think you are, huh? You think you're so big and tough with your fancy feather hat and your big honking club? Well, look at you now. The camp soldiers gather to witness in stunned awe. Miraculously, the bear seems to shrink in the face of the sergeant's onslaught. If it was up to me, you'd be dishonorably discharged for disorderly conduct. You're a disgrace to the uniform. You're no captain of mine. With fear welling up in his eyes, the bear shrinks and shrinks until it is reduced to the size of a small cat. And another thing, what's happening? Oh, he turned into a teddy bear. The place of the bear's drunken grimace is the stiff smile of a doll's grin. Two but an eye stare back at the disapproving faces surrounding the little plush toy. The sergeant takes a step back to reveal the small shape of a stuffed teddy bear where the brute once stood. The transformative potion has finally done its work. Gee, I guess I overdid it. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. How's it going? What were you doing? What were you playing? Game crashed. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I think that worked. Did that not work? Ah. I used the wrong command. I'm mixing up my commands. I was playing Poster 4. Oh, cool. How was it? I mean, other than it crashing. Gee. He scratches his head in befuddlement, but seems genuinely relieved. Hey, Sarge, I guess that means you're in charge now, right? You're on Wytchwood. I am on Wytchwood. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. What are you all standing around for? Camp's a mess. Let's get to work. Pick up the diminutive doll and brush some sand out of its fur. To inspect it further, its head lolls to face you. Far within the glassy surface of its button eyes, you can barely make out a tiny crimson flame, the trapped soul of the bear. This ought to be what the old goat is after. I hope he's happy. Oh. Quest complete. Oh. Oh, I have to collect the soul of the snake, the leech, and the ox. I didn't know that. So I guess the first soul you collect is the bear. And then you collect the others after this. How's Cat? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I honestly thought it would be like you had to steal other women's souls, but I guess not. Okay, let's see here. The ox. Alright, I got everything. So, vegetable farm. Okay, that's what I was actually doing last time, and I forgot about it. So, gotta go back down to the fields, talk to the vegetable farmer. Wow, so much stuff. And once I do that, I honestly probably get the ox's soul. This does not feel like the right way. Wasn't technically the right way, but he got us to where we needed to go. Congratulations on getting that other bird. Oh, can't go that way. Gnome! This isn't it. Thank you for the hip pads. I don't know if I need any more milk. I want this. Mine. This it? Yeah, this is it. Yoink. Look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. But if it gets in your hands with a watering can, you can stand to be a little fatter. I need grilled cheese. Grilled cheese! Growth potion. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid onto the cabbage's roots. Look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. Chucky gizzard. Crushed into fine powder, gizzard stone lends potential nutrients to the soil. A jar of water. You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple horticultural charm. The water beads like dewdrops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in color. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow. It suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. The marble gaps and roars as precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulders stiff and pitchfork in hand. He takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the earth. Look at your own feet and watch the cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat, this one's gonna be big. You hear a booming giggle echo from deep in the ground. The vegetal farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his chest. It's a baby! In an explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it shakily. My little baby.
Papa, it's the baby.
The farmer scratches towards the big bubbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look how big you've grown. He's speaking normal now too. See, with a little love and help from your friends, you're sure to win for us prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly zing anymore. Just look at how handsome my baby is. Two embrace, laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore. Please help yourself. You've helped me more than enough.
It's a baby.
It'd be a shame if someone... Oh, to be a cabbage, without a care in the world.
It's the happiest baby.
Be good if that happened to you. Craft some weird water, craft a potion of blight. How do I craft a potion of blight? Like this! Let's see, what? Is it over here? Is this it? No. This it? No. Ah, here it is. I need, what is that, water? Yeah, a jar of water. So, I gotta find the watering spigot, which I think is down here next to the cow. I thought there was one next to the cow. Is there not one next to the cow? There it is. Weird water. Ingredients for the watering can. Do I put them in the watering can? Where is the watering can? Growth potion, humble pie, wicked gemstone, dough, roast beast, witch spice, sewing kit, weird water, base stick, smoke pellet, digestive tablet, protective talisman. Can I make one of those for myself? Tinderbox, royal incense, sacrifice. Yeah, it doesn't like. Wait, did he just like drop it on the floor and I didn't actually get it? I feel like he just like dropped it on the floor and I didn't actually pick it up. I didn't. It will take some work to break through the Scarecrow's magical boom, but you're confident in your mastery of poisons. Oh, okay, it's just here and I'm supposed to bring it here. Those crops are made by magic, so too can they be unmade. You hold your breath and empty the poison's vial into the container. The toxic fumes make your fingernails curl. A good amount of weird water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating stars straight through the metal can. It will take some work. You crush up the impish bone into fine powder. This potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. You find a hefty stick to mix all the ingredients together inside the watering can. You know your work is done when the stick dissolves into mush in your hands. Chop. Oh, to be a changeling. Hey, boys. They're good. They're good. They're good kids. What's something else? Looked like she auto-targeted something to pick up, but I'm not sure what it was. Okay. I don't think it's actually over here. I think it's on this side. Alright, time to wither some crops. Hey, thought I told you to beat it. He raises his hoe and brandishes at you menacingly. Oh, I'm going somewhere, don't worry. Just, taking care of some stuff. You watch the thickness spread upon the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. Vivid greens turn to diseased browns as the crops bend and droop. No! What is happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crops would never fail. Dreadfully sorry, it looks like the mind magic is broken. Not my fault. The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait, let's make a new deal, please! I sacrificed too much for this! A new deal? What is your offer? Anything you want. Just bring my precious crops back to me! Anything? This is acceptable. Like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin dragging him into the soil. Wait! I didn't mean... Bye! The dust settles off the spot where the ox stood as if nothing had happened. Though the soil looks bared and diseased, a small sprout of leafy green catches your eye. A blossom. Where the ox once stood, the green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watch a delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed. The soul of the ox. Wait, but what about his family? Wait, am I not saving his family? Wait, was I supposed to talk to the scarecrow before I did that? Could I have saved his family? Because he traded his family to this guy, right? Isn't that what happened? Oh, well, not my problem. I'm just a witch doing witchy things. Oh, the back. Ox's family. The people. Standing at the front gate, the ox's missing wife and son blink in confusion as if they had just burst forth from the earth itself.
Ma, what happened?
Ah, welcome back. Suppose you don't remember much.
You really did, didn't you? That stupid festival prize was worth more to him than us. Where is he? Where is my husband?
Don't fret, I've already set things straight. He wouldn't be troubling you again. You've got this nice foot farm all to yourself now.
My son and I worked ourselves to the bone for that terrible man. Thank you for lifting this curse.
Just do me a favor, and don't make any deals with suspicious scarecrows. She has a fucking scythe in her hand. Okay, so the snake. There's one left. It's the shard in the swamp. So I guess I'm going back to the swamp. I think I have everything I need for the husband. I think. To bring the husband back. I think I do. Is this the swamp? Dude, the swamp! There's other places to go too, so it feels strange that this is the only souls we needed. I don't think I ever broke one of those. Do I have any Snagglevine? Can I make any? Because I feel like I'm going to need some. Try to drag there. Totemic moon drop. Yeah, that feels like something I'm going to need. I haven't used the snails for anything. Oh! Stick totems. These animated wooden effigies seem engaged in a ritualistic dance. They march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground. Ah, there's the glass. Lean in for a better look, just long enough to make out the shard's mirrored surface, reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. Think to reach in and grab it, but the swinging limbs of the dancing totems are too dense and quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. The moonlit globe. Oh, is this what I need the pieces for? Yep, that's exactly what I did. A glitter bomb. Craftable. Ah. And I can make one. Ah, this is what you need sprites for. Well, wait. I made it, but where is it? Oh, that's right, I just gotta use it. You cast the glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. take the opportunity to slip between the tall frames to snatch the mere shard before the frenzied dance begins anew. Half buried in mud, the shard continues to reflect the light of the moon. Okay, so, wait, can I just... Oh! Okay, so I can't use the snuggle vine on them anymore. But I can just, like, walk in there. I'm trying to remember where the area is... Oh, it's right here. Source of undead animation. Place the token of undeath into the basin. It flutters like a candle for a moment, but before the shadowy umber of the obelisk snuffs it out. With the final offering accepted, the obelisks surrounding the circle begin to hum. You can hear a strange melody playing through the discordant tones. The carvings on the ground burn with renewed energy, driving away the overgrowth. You're quick to step away as you feel a vacuous force pull at the sucker's center. I suppose that's done the trick. Let's see what that writing has to say for itself now. Rotate your head to read the glowing letters on the edge of the circle. Place the vessel of the deceased. Yada yada. Recite the evocation of Necrodomus. Blah blah. Apply the conductive coil. Right. Seems straightforward enough. All I need to do now is go fetch the body of that poor fool husband. He should be here in the swamp somewhere. And there was an area with corpses, so that's probably where he is. Actually, it could be up here. Because that troll has been blocking off something, and I'm just not sure what. It's a totem. This just totems, but that's it. Nothing is seeming super. Ah! Ah, here we are. This must be where the nurse has been dumping the surplus of corpses. I'll need to take a closer look at each one to find the right fellow. That's not what I meant to do. Disturbed body, wrathful corpse, propped up body, plant punctured body, thistle threaded body. And this one. This poor soul doesn't fit the description. Not their husband, this one. This isn't the right one. This is native footed nonetheless. Where on earth is that stinking body? You think I'd be able to find him among the dead here? You watch a particularly bloated fly land on a rotting hand poking out of the muck. This disgusting proboscis probes at the withering flesh. Ah! Two globular red eyes slowly unglue themselves and swivel to bog at the insect, the frog king. A huge slime-covered tongue lashes out and pulls the hapless fly into a gaping, toothless maw, along with most of the sunken corpse. Well, suppose that explains where my misplaced man went. Oh. Much larger than conventional Ritchie familiar. Let it be. There's a lovely young morsel on this way to my palace. You'll call this 50 bog a palace. He throws his head back, shaking the swamp with bubbling laughter. Smaller frogs and noose going after the way to avoid being crushed by his enormous bulk. Ha ha ha. This place is filled with a bounty of insects, and my subjects have such healthy appetites, so they will all go big and strong. I do you too, but the head rolls so much too hard. I prefer my food to be nice and tender. Look. You wouldn't perchance have seen an old man pass through here, have you? About yay high, full beard, deadish. The frog taps his fingers against the log, grinning an impossibly large grin. Oh yes, I do believe I've seen the chap. He has such a delectable aroma, and and fall off the bone ribs. But I'm sorry to say that once something goes down the hatch, it never sees the light of day again.
We'll see about that. I'm sure I can come up with some just desserts for you.
The frog rolls his eyes around and around as if daring you to try something.
Oh man, I don't have any more digestive tablets. Can I make any more digestive tablets? I can!
Wrap a juicy looking grub around the medicinal tablets and offer it up to the Frog King.
Your Majesty, I really must find the whereabouts of that gentleman. Perhaps a small tribute will persuade you to sing your town.
The frog gulps down the tantalizing meal without a thought. Ah, delectable gift. Thank you, my pretty. Now, I already told you where. His nostrils flare for a moment, then he sneezes, sending specks of wet mucus flying. The frog's throat suddenly expands, filling with gas. The belch that erupts from its lips resonates so loudly that the entire swamp ceases its buzzing. You avert your eyes, but the noise and smell of the frog's explosive eruption almost knock you off your feet.
Great Glinda's ghost, what a stench!
The frog wobbles on its legs, looking thoroughly emptied. He teeters before rolling his huge body back into the swamp with a thunderous splash. You spot the slippery body of the husband floating in the bog water. Luckily, he seems to be missing some bits and pieces, so he should fold up quite nicely. With some snapping and squeezing, you manage to get him down to a transportable size. Stuff him in your statue.
Bye, Frog King.
Just pick up some more of these salts.
Oink.
Actually, didn't it say I needed, like, some kind of ointment? Nah, I'll find out when I get them. The circle of power is ready and waiting for its necromantic purpose. Place the husband's body in the center. Considerable effort to unfold the husband's decaying body from your satchel and slip it down into the middle of the circle. Invisible shackles wrap around the corpse's limbs and pull it spread eagle against the ground. Strange mists rise from the obelisks, casting everything in a sickening green light. Slowly but surely, the corpse begins to levitate off the ground. It rotates to face each obelisk one by one.
Oh, get on with it. I haven't got all day.
Give the rotting head a good kick as it passes by. With a gasp of stale air, the body drops to the ground, and suddenly it bolts upright. Grrr.
Well, hello there. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know that.
Reanimated corpse claws at its throat.
Oh, sorry. Wait a moment.
Here you feel it. You see a disembodied tongue flapping all around on the ground like a worm. Scoop it up and quickly toss it into the man's gaping maw. Though he moves his jaw, his lushing voice seems to emanate from some place beyond. Murderer!
What? I am not. You were quite dead when I found you.
No, Leech murdered me.
He clutches at his hollow chest and is trying to feel his heart beating.
Gave me plague. Drained my blood. Leech murdered others. He swings a limp arm towards the body-filled bog.
I knew there was some awful stink about that sick house. What sort of doctor infects our own patients?
Check her office. Find proof.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure that parasite gets what's coming to her. But you should head back home. Your wife is worried half to death about you.
Turns and looks longingly over his shoulder. You can hear his vertebrae popping. Yes, I laid.
As he shambles into the choking mist, he gives you a crooked nod of thanks. And that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And I'll
I'll see you all next time.